lived out in Vegas, so I'm a tennis girl. That's why I can't stand pickleball. Pickleball took over, and I was just like, no, no, no. So driving around, saw some tennis ball courts, saw some people, hanging out, and I was like, ooh, tennis, great. So I pull over. Now I always keep, I like a beach chair with me because I'm always, hanging out. So pull out the beach chair, and I act like I knew I was supposed to be there. You know how like you just try to blend in? So I pull out my chair, I'm sitting down, I'm excited, like, hey, Bob, yeah, Randy, okay, hey, Beth, yeah, sitting down. And I'm watching, and I'm just like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? I'm just like watching the balls go back and forth, and I'm watching the rackets, and I'm just like, wait a minute, what? After a while, I'm just like, what am I watching? At some point, I had to admit, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And bro, I'm like, excuse me, so what is this? Pickleball, it's international, it's been way around the world. I'm just like, okay, so this is a lazy tennis.
Yeah.
That's essentially what this is. This is lazy tennis. This is like tennis meets ping pong. I was like, okay, all right, I see where we're going with this. So since I've been here, it's been challenging at times when it comes to, we'll say, dating. Like, I'm at the age range where I feel like I just date everything from 25 to 75. So it's like I'm in between. I feel like my friends are like, my son thought you were 25. I was like, hell yeah. I'll give you a call. But then she's like, well, you know what? My brother saw you and he thinks you're like 35. And then my dad pulled me to the side and says, no, I think she's 45. I hope she's 45 because, hey, Daddy can holler too. But then it's like granddaddy doesn't care. He's like, shit, you give her my number, I'm talking to her anyway. Granddads don't care. They don't. So I'm also realizing that my friends, my mom's friends have become my friends, where I'm at that age. So I'm at the house, and I look outside. So I'm staying actually in the house that my mom grew up in. So I'm staying at my grandmother's house. It's a little eerie. It's a little strange because now all of my mom's friends, my uncle's friends, they still come by the house. And I remember Mr. Benny stopped by the house. He saw me. I thought he was looking for my mom. And he rings the doorbell. And I looked down there. I said, hey, Mr. Benny, how you doing? Hey, baby, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. My mom's not here, right? Oh, no, I'm looking for you. I was like, okay. Come on down. Come on. I was like, no, I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. So like 15 minutes later, Mr. Benny rings the doorbell again. So I'm just like, Mr. Benny, I thought maybe you forgot, because I know you're a little seasoned. Maybe I just told you, my mama's not here. What can I do for you, sir? Because now you got the finger of the sir. I got something for you. So I come down. Mr. Benny has his little plastic bag of goodies. Stickers, bars, snacks, little juices. Okay, I was like, Mr. Benny, what are we doing here? Oh, this is for you. I think Mr. Benny thought he was going to exchange his little bag of goodies for these goodies, and I was like, not tonight. Not tonight. I see you, sir. Mr. Benny looks like the man from Sword in the Stone, Merlin the Magician. He has that, switched over, stepping on his own beard. Mr. Benny also let his ride drop him off. So he decides to pull up a chair in the garage. And I said, where's your ride going? The ride speeds off. Where's your ride going? Oh, no, baby, I'm just stand here and talk to you for a minute. So we don't have any conversation to be had. No, I think that conversation passed about 40 years ago when you went to school. Thank you so much. All right. Now I'm not gonna hold you up. I like to keep my little notebook here because I'm getting old. I forget shit, But when I reminisce and I think about the good old days, like this kind of reminds me of going to the club with some of my friends, right? And so we call this the Big Tity group. All right, all my friends have always been big-breasted, and that's what we like to call them, right? We go to the club where we pull up. These things are purses. This is a purse. I have lost change up here. I went to Dot Lot. I went up there. Thought I was going to buy me some outside purses. I told them, I said, how much you want for the purses? Because I know I'm getting a deal. So I'm showing up. I know I want to get 3 of these purses for under $1 million because I'm a baller. Y'all know how this goes. I'm a baller. Okay, so I pull up, and they're like, oh, 900. No, I know how much I got. So I reach down in my purse, and then I decide to pull out my money, and I'm just like, this is how much I got for you, all right? You want it or not? And it's like, okay, well, I'll take it. I know you're going to take it. It doesn't matter where it came from. I go to the grocery store. Pull up, and I'm trying to pay for my groceries. So the man says it's $15. All right, no problem. Go down in there, pull it out. He looks at me like he didn't want to take it. I'm just like it was sweaty or something. I'm just like, bitch, we in Vegas. You don't know where these dollars came from. At least you know it came out of my titty. Here, you better take this and stop acting brand new. Stop acting like you special. Like you're not going to sanitize your hands later. The other thing is, going to the club as well. So I don't want to have to pay. You go to the club, it's expensive. So you guys come here, these little cheap drinks. This is nothing. I love this, right? But we used to have to pack our drinks. It's called pre-gaming. So you pre-game before you get to the club, all right? So the one thing we had to do is we call them adult juices. I don't think I've seen them. Do they have like the mini liquor bottles here? Like the little bitty ones?
Yes.
Like the airplane ones?
Yeah, like the airplane. They don't have those?
I don't think I've seen those here.
For good reason.
We have
Yeah, that's what we think about them.
for the altar.
Huh?
For the offering for the altar. Yeah.
Where, can I find some? Are you telling me that
No,
are they available?
We only have the Vietnamese version of that.
And so where they gonna be?
Where?
Do I need to find those on the logo somewhere?
At the funeral house.
The funeral house. They passing out liquor at the funeral house?
For the offering. For the offering.
At the offering.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a story that needs to go someplace else. Funeral house and liquor. But you know what? At my funeral, I already put it down. I've already decided that my funeral, they're gonna toast. We're gonna have some shots, couple, bottles of champagne. It's gonna be a celebration. Don't be sad, because half of you all didn't show up and talk to me when I was alive. I definitely don't want y'all bitches at my funeral. So at the door, it would be like VIP. Where were you? Now, how many years were you a Facebook friend? Okay, so you knew. All right, so you're not getting into this one. That's how my funeral is gonna be. But when I decided to get to the club, right? We pull up. We go inside. Everybody's partying. Hey, they say, all right, drinks $20. I don't think so. I go right in here. Pull this out.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Now, let me show you how this goes, all right? This is breath freshener. This is how, you just walk around and freshen your breath. This is my wine, bitch, okay? You pull this out, nobody knows. Look, start spraying yourself with it. It's like, start on perfume. This is Chardonnay Riesling. All right? That's